Should have sound now. There we go. Amazing. You go away for one day and everything goes to ratchet. Come back, nothing works. Everything's out of sync. Catsick Soup, you have sound. Thank you so much. We have sound. We're back. We're in. We're on play. Okay, so guys, obviously I don't normally do London stream for general public. This is normally specifically just for members, but today I'm doing one all round because Friday is normally my day off from live streaming. But this morning I can. This afternoon I am away again, unfortunately. But heads up. So a few of members were talking about a few different prop firms, and as I always like to do, I'll do a um, I'll I'll take on a prop firm challenge and see what happens because there's so many of them out there that don't pay or they throw out these different rules. So I did Blue Guardian. Um, I started it on the 22nd of October, and then by the 22nd, 29th, the 31st, so the 31st of October, I'd passed everything. So, not because it was an instant funded account. I'd got the 5 days of 0.5% or more, and I got my profit consistency score under 20%, and I'd made $12,601. And then yesterday, or the day before, they sent me an email, said, we've detected uh, a tick scalping strategy, which is a hard breach of the system. We've deducted $13,100 of profit, and therefore your account is now hard breach. So apparently, tick scalping, even though I do my trades live on live stream, and you can see this pending order right now that's sat here. Apparently it's tick scalping. I'm like, guys, I sit here with pending orders. Gold can move 15, $20 in 2 minutes. So if you're saying it's tick scalping, because I've closed a proportion of my position in under 2 minutes. So if any of you want to use funded accounts, I would definitely say stay away from those bandits. So do not use Blue Guardian whatsoever. And I will make sure, especially if you trade gold, that is. And I mean, I just have bad experiences with all of them. I've been literally meant to have been paid out by every single damn one, and there's always a reason why I can't. So, and I live stream it. So if you want to go back to the 22nd of October and watch for the next 9 days, you'll see all live streams being traded on Blue Guardian. Right, let's get our TP in. There we go. So TP's in. Oops. Let's bring our stop up. Lock in some reduced risk. Uh, let's add another one. There we go. Right. God, my eyes are sore today. So yeah, um, the prop firms. That's why, I always will talk about instant FX capital. Every one of my members that has had a claimed payout have all been paid. There's never been an issue. Anyone that I've done prop vault, I've done the 5%ers, I've done Blue Guardian. What else have I done? Prop vault, Sure Leverage Funding. Every one of those have rejected my payouts. So this is why I don't use prop firms. You want to use anything, use instant FX capital. Why? They pay out. Why? Restrictions are fantastic. It's like trading your own personal account. Charles Undo, welcome. Thanks for the. You want to? That's an old question. Pepe, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good morning. So I'm so used to doing live stream on TikTok and YouTube in the afternoon. It's habit now. Oscar, good morning. Kaylin, good morning. Vic Snazzle, good morning. So, mm, so mm, it's only $6. It's not too bad. So this we're just looking at it like a traditional breakout setup. Probably. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. So if we look, structures here, we've closed above it, we've had a wick down, and then we've broken the highs. We're just looking for it to run back up into previous structure highs. We've moved our stop loss underneath the lows, because now what's happened is the market pushed up initially, then it created a bottom wick, and then we bought as it broke the highs again. So in theory, what I'm saying is, because it's created a bottom wick, then broken the highs, it shouldn't do a triple move. Magic's good morning, meaning it's moved up, it's broken its own low, then it's broken its own high. And then we're saying, well, if it breaks its own low again, it's a bit of a random candle. So we can secure or lock in or reduce profits because it's unusual for a candle to break its own high and low 4 times within one candle. So at least expect to see this one push up. What are we on today? $31 up at the minute on gold for the day. Well, we know it can move a lot further than that based on current volatility. So I'm not too worried about that. Um, Hourly, yeah, hourly still looking pretty clear for more upside. But Oscar, good morning. Do I have a Discord? I don't. Just Telegram. Just Telegram. So got a free Telegram channel, guys. Just Mark Owen Concepts free. Then we do run a members channel as well. Well, members have got multiple channels. We've got trade setups, we've got live streams, success stories, members chat, and watch lists. So a lot going on there for members. And thank you for the like magics, as always. So whatever happens with this trade today, to be fair, DAX is looking quite nice. Let me just have a look at it on the. I can't look at it on this chart because I just want to watch what's going on at the minute. Okay, if the DAX breaks higher, mm, what's that? 23,845, 23,845. Yeah, potential on the DAX. Potential on the DAX. Oh, sorry, but I'm going to stick with this one. Now, Fridays, I'm not a massive fan of Fridays, but this will be my only trade of the day, of the morning. So whatever happens here is going to be our success or no success for the day. So I've got a 25 pip first target. If I get 20 pips, that means this blue number is going to get to 200. I'm just going to hit stop loss at entry. Good morning, Cham. Thanks for the follow. Baron, do you use Baron FX? Are you using Discord or do you have Telegram? If you want to see the Telegram channel, guys, then just go to if you're on TikTok, if you just go to my bio, you'll see a link. It says Stand Store, and then within the Stand Store, you'll see the free Telegram channel. Gil, thanks for the follow. Alpha 755. Well, it meets my rules, mate. So regardless of win, lose, or draw, I'm happy with it. Sorry, I sound a little bit Barry Whitey today. Thought I'd shifted the head cold. It's just come back a little bit. Yes, that's the beauty of heading over to the Isle of Wight, and I'm holding a buy from yesterday. Oh man, I don't have the patience for that. Literally, my trades are, I don't know, maybe last couple of hours with trade management for a long one, but generally around the 28-minute mark, I would say is about normal. But yeah, according to Blue Guardian, I'm a tick scalper. So do not do. So if you trade anything like what I do, then Blue Guardian is an absolute no-no. So don't waste your time with them. I'm yet to find other than Instant FX Capital, I'm yet to find one of these prop firms that I'm going to have to try FTMO now because there's a few people that have said, oh, but they'll be fine. We're just about to get stopped on this one, guys. So this would be, oh, don't think this will hold in. Yeah, we'll come back Monday. But I'm gonna have a look and I'll show you some setups that I think will work potentially on the DAX. NASDAQ is very similar to the DAX actually, what we're looking for. Okay, it held in just, but I still don't have much faith in it now. But, okay, so let me just have a quick look at the DAX here. Okay, so you got 60 points here. So two options are, one is you wait for a candle to close above this 23,795 area, this one. So wait for a candle to close above here, wick down and buy up into here. Or if you want to be a little bit more cautious, you can wait for price to close above this one, wait for a wick down and then trade up into this area, which will give you 123 points. Still holding in just. So that's the DAX, and NASDAQ is very, very similar, as you'll see. We've got resistance level here, another one here, and then all the way up here. So I think with the NASDAQ, I'd be, well, let's see how many points that is. Yeah, you got 90 points, so you can look for that. I wouldn't trade the NASDAQ until US session. So I would wait on the NASDAQ until the US session. And also my preference would be buys above 25,318 because above there you got 370 points. Sells we can look below. Yeah, sells below here. And you've got I think gold might have just been pinged. No, not yet, but very close. 3, 2. There we go. Done. Right, let's update the stats. Text. Which text is it? Let me just do YouTube first. 11 losses. Okay. TikTok text. What? Why is it not letting me? Ah, there we go. 11. Apply. Okay, so new stats are updated on TikTok. 51 wins, 11 losses, 12 break evens. Uh, um, yeah. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Potential now for BPC setup. I mean, look, for those of you that don't know, BPC setup, it'll be not. So that's effectively what we just traded, right? Market broken out of resistance. Next candle's wick down. We've bought the highs. Okay, so that was the breakouts. Yeah, it's broken out, moved up first, then it moved down, then it broke its own high for the third time. So it opened. If you notice when we looked at it, it had already broken the previous candle's high. Next, then it moved lower. I said if it gets a week down, we'll buy its own high. So that's what we did. Broke its own high, and then it's broke its own low again. So we'll see how it pans out, but maybe it stays as a bearish uprange candle and continues to go. But personally, once that happens, I'd rather be out of the trade and look to get in again should it still set up. Funded next for live. What is a tick scalper again, and was it in their T's and C's? Yeah, apparently So they say a tick scalper is a trade that closes in under 2 minutes. Now, I don't trade. My first TP can close in under 2 minutes. It's unusual that the whole TP will close in 2 minutes, but yeah. So, I mean, as you saw then, I got stopped out and it was what, I don't know, maybe 5, 10 minutes. And I mean, if that got stopped out, if you have a losing trade in 2 minutes, they'll still hold that. They won't deduct that. So just let's have a look, see what let's have a look, see what old FTMO rules are, because these guys, there's always mate, it's just it's all they're all a big con. That's why I don't. I'll always trade them live so you can all see it. And even after I passed it and did everything they required, I said, let's see if they pay. I just knew they would back out. Right. Okay, so nothing there for me. If NASDAQ sets up in the next, what have we got, 15 minutes? Because I won't take it after 7:45 because I'll be sorting my little one out for school. Um, right, has anyone used FTMO? If anyone's used FTMO, tell me what the cons are or the pros. Service order. Because what I'll do is I will trade it live in front of everyone like I always do, and then we can see how genuine these got. Forbidden knowingly or using trading strategies that exploit errors. No, perform trades using an external or slow data feed. How are you going to do that? Perform alone or in concert with other persons, including between connected accounts. No, perform trades in contradiction with the terms and conditions. What's that? Use any software, artificial intelligence, high speed, or mass data entry which might manipulate, abuse, or no. Gap trading, no. Uh, oh, please note, no. Furthermore, Jesus, that's just what. If I could, no, I can't. I've just bought a 10K challenge this morning with FTMO. All right, Anna, I like it. I mean, listen, I just these look that I it just doesn't surprise me when it comes to this. Look, I in case small or forbidden trading practices are executed, one or more of two. Mm. Has anyone used FTMO and been paid out? Um, FTMO challenge of it. Oh, it's too much. I can't read it. It's too bloody small as well. Has anyone used them? So there's nothing happening here. Nas. Okay, so guys, listen, remember, when I'm looking at trading, things I'm always looking for in order to trade doesn't mean it's going to be a positive or a successful trade. Spaces like this and above here, spaces like this. See these big candles, these big body candles. The way I look at that is it's like a motorway. When you get on the motorway and there's no traffic. Okay, so if we get above this range here, the likelihood of us being able to progress all the way up here is higher. But just progressing above here so we can hit some TPs and scale out is what I'm looking at. because you could be driving down the motorway that's got no traffic on, and all of a sudden there's an accident, and you get a buildup of traffic, and it becomes like this, congested, small bodies, wicks up and down, and that is going to be a hard area to bypass. So, for example, this morning, the trade here, look what happens. Above here, we've got all this area to go. We've got 111 points, so I'm quite happy with that. Then above where we were, we still have 50 points up to the next congestion little zone where we might find some traffic. It still doesn't mean we were going to have a successful trade because look what's happened. The market's come down. I've brought my stop right up because as soon as it broke its high, it shouldn't be breaking its low again. So I got stopped out. If candle breaks its own high again, yes, in theory, you could still take the trade. But the number of pips that we have to target has reduced significantly down to like 36 by the time you add your 2 or 3 pips of spread above the high of that candle, and then maybe a bit of slippage, you're probably going to be under 30 pips, which, I mean, it's still all right, but the volatility in the market, I want to see at least 30 pips now these days, because I'm aiming for 25 pips first target. Oh, um, okay, so yeah, we have just taken. If you just joined us, guys, we've had one trade this morning. It was a losing trade. We bought the high of this candle here, and the market just reversed, and as it broke its own low, so yeah, I'll show you. So just here, this is where we moved our stuff up to, um, and from that point, it moved a bit lower, and then price has come back up again. Price could come all the way down here. I don't need this level in now. It doesn't really give me any information. So what I'd be looking for now is that I'd want to see another 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 of these big black candles so I can perform or look for BPC strategy, which means we've had the breakout. The breakout was the first trade. Doesn't necessarily mean it was successful. Trolley, I'm not going to be later live today, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I've got a few things on today. So, um, yeah, so Lisa, the one thing that, no, this was a losing trade, the one this morning. It was a losing trade. We did it live on stream if you missed it. Yeah, it was a losing trade. Um, so what you'll find is a lot of these companies, so when I did it with Prop Vault, who had to have a challenge, um, I did their challenge, passed it, and then I did their live account, passed it, requested my payout. I don't know, it's like 15 or $16,000, and then they sent me a flag back saying you've used an EA. I was like, an EA? No, no, I've used Magic Keys. Yeah, that's an EA. It's an expert advisor. You can't use that. So they let you do it on the evaluation account, but not on the live account. Ah, thanks, Trolley. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back live on Monday. Um, but London sessions this last week have been really quiet for us. We've managed to get 1 or 2 trades, but has been a bit quiet. Now, one thing on Monday I'll be doing my giveaway as well. So it'll be an hour session. Where is it? Um, I'm giving away an hour's one-on-one trading session. If you want to, do you think you do, do you think you do these streams here for foreseeable future? Um, good question. So look, Trolley, being totally transparent with you, I do them A because I'm going to be trading at these times, and B, um, I do it as a shop window to try and grow my community. Now, obviously, at the same point, I also know that those people that maybe have lost a little bit of faith in the trading industry, on the basis that everyone shows telephone numbers and this and that, and a lot of people think it's not quite what it is. I like to show that look, we can be transparent and whatever, and show you exactly what we do on a daily basis, win, lose, or draw, like today. But I am doing it also for selfish reasons, as I said. One is I trade at this time anyway, so by being on live stream, I'm super, super disciplined. And then the other reason is I'm using it as a shop window because the members community is really, really good. You see a few of the members in here right now that are talking. These guys, they put in a lot of effort. They're doing super, super well. And, you know, the more people and traders we get like what we've already got in the community, the better the community is going to be. Breadman, so yeah, that's fine. So for now, anyway, maybe until year end, I'll keep doing them. Next year, I don't know, but I'll definitely. I'm not stopping now. Put it that way. Longs, yeah, we just took a long and got stopped out, Breadman. Um, so we bought above here, looking to target into here and further, but we got stopped. So I'm just waiting for pullback. I'll be looking for uh, BPC long, which will be this. Is it a closure above the level? Yeah. So this bullish candle here closed above structure. Now, now we're waiting for the opposite. Where is it? It's just loading, and then I'll show you. Oops. What's going on? All right. Okay. I'm bringing it over now. There we go. This is what we're looking for. So right now you've had this or one seller candle, and what we're looking for is multiple um, downrange candles that. Uh, oh, why can you not see that on TikTok? One second, guys. You can't see my slide on TikTok for some reason. Let me. Really, really odd. How your prop firms work, why the target is so high, like 20%. Um, it's not my prop firm, but what I would say is that with it, so first thing is, do you think it's easier to hit 20% target with a flexible drawdown, meaning your drawdown is static 10%, or would you rather have a target where you've got to try and hit 10% and your daily drawdown and your max drawdown continue to move up with your profit? Uh, why is that not allowing me to share? We're looking for BPC buy, BPC buy. Okay, so there you go. So that's what we're TikTok. You should be able to see it now. So this is what we're looking for. We've got um, one seller candle at the minute on the chart. We're looking for multiple, at least two downrange candles. So a downrange candle is just a lower high and a lower low. Then we're looking for buyers to come back in. Then a wick down. Then we buy above the high. So that's the setup we're looking for a BPC trade. And this is after. So in theory, this bit here, this would be the first green candle that goes above the grey zone. That in theory is your breakout trade. The breakout continues, and then we have the retracement. So that's what we're looking for. Okay, so one leads into the other. Um, Let me move that out of the way now, so we can be there. Nasdaq, I wouldn't look at until this afternoon. DAX, uh, DAX, you're okay. You can trade that from any time today as long as we get a close above. Uh, I, it's a bit flaky, but those of you that want to go above there, you can. I'd leave that. I'm sure now, sir, trading the pullback on gold. Nice, nice. I'm done this morning. Uh, I've had the one trade. I'm a bit tired. I had a lot of driving yesterday, a lot of driving the day before. It's been a long week, so I'm I'm not going to add to uh, to my morning's tally this today. Um, sometimes it's okay to have a loss, and sometimes it's okay to go, do you know what? I'll come back this afternoon. Um, I will look at potential opportunities. I've got a few coaching sessions this morning, so from 9 till 12, I've got coaching sessions. So I will be looking at opportunities, and if I see anything, I will happily share it in the channels. Um, so regarding opportunities, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you join the free Telegram channel because you'll get updated with any sort of like offers that I do. Now, one thing that um, I normally I did about 18 months ago was still a buy. No, I would look for a buy if it retraces further. One thing I did about 18 months ago was uh, a lifetime offer, and I will be doing another lifetime offer maybe in the next day or so. Um, and just to give you an insight, I've got some members that have been with me over 7. This will be their 8th year. Now, this trade I would have taken had this had have happened here. Okay, but this is happening nowhere. Okay, meaning it's not at a structural point. It's nowhere. It's in the middle of a zone. So I wouldn't take this sell here personally, purely because it's not happened here. If I get a seller candle that occurs at structure, the next candle wicks up, we take out the lows, I'll happily trade it. Oh, is DAX moving or is it just the NASDAQ? Okay, so NASDAQ is potentially coming out of the zone. But yeah, ideally you want to trade the NASDAQ in the afternoon. I've taken a couple of NASDAQ trades throughout the morning session. And to be fair, we've done all right, but I always like to try and leave it when we've got proper volume in the market. So that's why I'd rather trade the DAX in the morning and the NASDAQ in the afternoon. Want to learn how to draw. OBFX, thanks for the follow. Habesha, thanks for the follow. How can you... Bartulka, right, sorry, I just saw your message pop up on Telegram. I actually thought it was going to be a... thought it was copy. I thought it was someone gonna... Because you sent me a sticker, I thought it was one of these things that pop up on Telegram and offer you free work. Not free work. Do you want to work? Come and join me for $100 an hour. So I was just about to block you until I just saw you. So apologies. Um, right, here you go. So I don't know if TikTok will allow me to post it, but we'll see. Did Yeah, so there you go. I've just put the link in the chat. Does this work? Area of two rejections to create support or resistance, then get a breakthrough. Um, I don't need two areas. I only need one. No, this is one. Resistance is resistance. Yeah. Support is support. It's just you only need a simple set of rules that you can follow. I mean, the stats here that you see, this is all these have been taken on live stream. Every single one. Okay. So every single one. The wins, the losses, the draws, they've all been taken on live stream. Uh, yeah, I mean, look, human brain likes to make things complicated because everyone will be like, oh, it can't be that simple. Why not? Why not? Human brain likes to overcomplicate things, and then what you have is you have all these other people out there that will try and give you a chart that looks like the Starship Enterprise with indicators everywhere, and you name it. It's like Las Vegas, all singing and dancing and flashing lights here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, so those 51 wins, 11 losses, and 12 break evens. That's since the 1st of August. Uh, um, um, yeah, so that's just from the 1st of August, and predominantly US sessions. We've had a few London sessions and a couple of Asian sessions in there, but that's predominantly it. Right, guys, I have to go in a second. So if you are on um, YouTube or if you're on TikTok, I've posted the link for the free Telegram channel if you're not in it. Um, Members, there's no point you jumping on the free Telegram channel. You get all your stuff. No, some of the members that have been with me 8 years are working full time, and they just do the morning sessions, and that's it. You know, some people just want to do it for an extra bit of bit of cash. Some people, uh, who have we got there? Right, who's on YouTube? Lisa, how long you been part of the community? Nearly 2 years? Vic Snazzle, how long you been? Nearly 2 years. Big Harvey, who's just joined. Uh, who have we got on TikTok? Anyone I see on TikTok? Anna will have been probably around 2 years, but uh, Jez 2 years plus. Yotko. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about you, Yotko. But you were pre Marco and Concepts. Yotko's been 11 years. Y- Yotko saw me when I was a young. We were both young, weren't we, Yotko? Bloody hell. Yeah. There was definitely no grey beards on us. Yeah. Yotko's been round it all with me. We were both young. I was a swing trader when he first met me. Um, yeah, cheers, Charlie. Take care, dude. Have a good one. Yeah, listen, I have to go and get my little one up out of bed now. Yeah. So, all right, guys, listen, have a great day. I will share some charts in the free channel and the members channel later if I see anything that's setting up. If not, have an amazing weekend, team, and I'll catch you all on Monday. All right, guys, take care. Um, thanks, Jez. Bye, mate. Bye, bye, bye. Thanks, Magics.